Hello, people. So, these days I've begun to, it's just nice to read a little about paranormal and all of that. So, there's this book called Ghosts in the Backyard, and it's been written by Alicia Preeti Kriplani, who's basically the granddaughter of Ramsey, the Ramsey. Production house that has always made horror films. So Ghosts in Our Backyard is basically, it's a series of these short stories or the incidents that happened with this family, the Ramsey family themselves, that involved a certain degree of paranormal activity and things like that. So I like the honesty with which this book is written. I mean, there is no attempt to kind of scare a person, or it's just like reading a very nice family saga, family story or something, because the Ramsey brothers, like the senior most the patriarch of the family had I think 7 sons or 5 sons, I think 7, I think, and 2 daughters, or yeah, or maybe there were 5 sons and then 2 daughters. But so it is just it's all about like how during the shooting of a certain film, uh, the one of the brothers was driving home late, and he noticed this woman walking on a desolate road, and he decided to be a gentleman and ask her whether she wants a lift. And apparently she got into the vehicle, but there was he had found something very odd about this lady. And he that's what they say, he happened to look at her feet, and her feet were turned inside out, like in terms of, they say witches have their feet not pointing towards this thing, they are pointing inwards apparently, like that's what they say. So it's a bit eerie like that, this book. But yeah, it's a very nice and cute and honest account. Like it's been written with a certain that you can believe it, except that the paranormals people who are described are those really from a horror movie type. So they are not apparitions, they are like actual, like some demon type. So really, so Ghosts in Our Backyard is an interesting book that you could read, and it is from the Ramsey family themselves. So on that note, thanks for watching and please subscribe. And I really have to say that the writing style of Alicia Preeti Kriplani is very engaging. It's like you're having a conversation with her. So that kind of writing style for a horror genre it has an appeal of its own, really. So do pick it up, people. Ghosts in Our Backyard.